all the Orange Bowl memories. Andre Cooper is with us here today talking about the 96 Orange Bowl. You were the MVP of that one. We talked to Danny Cannell just yesterday, and he said he kind of wishes he didn't throw to you as much so that he could have won maybe the MVP honors. Your thoughts on that?
Well, that doesn't surprise me coming from Danny. But yeah, people they forget, being the MVP of that game. I only caught 4 passes that game. Just so happened that 3 of them were in the end zone, so he may have been more deserving than I was.
I don't know about that. You guys play Notre Dame, always a big game against the Catholics there. What was your best memory of that game?
Well, I think it was just the way that we came back in that game. It gotten to a point, I believe we were down, kind of coming off a disappointing season for us, being 10-2, which just what at that time was totally unacceptable. From what I remember, I don't even believe that we sold out our allotment of tickets for that particular game. But I just remember, how resilient that group was to be in that situation and not give up and fight and finish that ball game with a win.
You mentioned you had 4 catches, 3 of which were in the end zone. Was that fourth one in the end zone a catch? Was that a touchdown in your opinion?
I honestly I thought it was, but I'm a little biased. I've looked at it 100 times, and like I said, I really thought it was a good one.
So you do go back and watch it?
Well, it was funny. I don't really have a lot of my jerseys and stuff in the house. My son was about 7 at the time, and they were replaying that game on Sunshine Network, and he was like, "Dad, you play football?" Because it's not something that we really talked about a lot at that particular time. But I've sat down and watched it with him on numerous occasions.
What does your son think? Does he think you were in?
Of course, he does.
Let's go back to your relationship with Cannell. Like I said, we spoke to him yesterday. You guys went to the back shoulder fade quite a lot. That was your bread and butter. You guys even went to it in the Orange Bowl there.
It's very difficult sometimes for a quarterback to say, "Hey, that guy's not open, but I'm gonna throw it up and give him a chance," because they don't want their completion percentage to go down, and they don't want those interceptions to go up. So he just had a tremendous amount of confidence in me, and every time that ball was in the air, I didn't want to let him down, quite honestly.
What do you think your group of guys did for the program of Florida State? You look at, obviously before you guys there was the national championship, and then after you have the '99 national championship and onwards. What do you think you guys did for the program?
Well, it's like I think we're sort of like that bridge. I came in '93 with Warwick Dunn and Sam Coward, Peter Bulwer, and all those guys, and we kind of took the mantle from that first group that put us on the map back in '85 with Deion Sanders. You got the Blade, Odell Higgins, all of those guys. I think we were the bridge to that next group of teams, like you said, the '99 team that won undefeated record, the Peter Warwicks, the Chris Winkies. I just believe that we were the bridge between those two eras.
That's Andre Cooper, the MVP of the '96 Orange Bowl. Thanks so much for the time.